Direct sunlight, I did, sis. Okay. Hey, y'all. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay. Just wanna frame up my shot, girl. Get everything together. And put our line up. We're gonna start with Geminis. It's y'all birthday. It's a bad Gemini, well, a good Gemini's birthday. Welcome in, y'all. We're doing Zodiac readings. I'm just lining up everything. So I can have your timestamps ready for you. All right, let's get right into it. Hey, Geminis, this is what you need to hear right now. Hey, y'all, welcome in. We're doing Zodiac readings, and I'm starting with Geminis. Happy birthday, Geminis. The Death card. Geminis, y'all been the Death card a lot. What's up, Pisces? But you got the Four of Wands with it, so you're happy that the cycle is ending. It's not necessarily a passing of someone, but it's definitely like an ending of a cycle and a necessity for rejoice. Well, not a necessity. You don't have to be happy if you don't want to. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Don't forget to like the video. Geminis, here's what you need to hear. We've got the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the High Priestess. Hey, did you know it's okay to be at a healing stage with your family unit or the people you consider family? Sometimes I don't want to say this like in an insulting way. It's okay to be in a learning stage when it comes to the healing process. It's okay to be at the learning stage when it comes to getting to know people and expressing yourself in spaces that are new. People are getting to know you. People are getting to know about you in new spaces, and you can be in those spaces authentically as you are, but you, as the High Priestess, it's giving. Don't forget your purpose, but also like stay protected. Protect your energy. people are learning that you're divine and that you have a knowledge within you that maybe you didn't express before, that is a little deeper than people expected, that may be even esoteric. Oh my god, I gotta do my nails. In So people will get to know you, Gemini. People are going to get to know you. You can flourish. Ah, thank you so much. Nine? What are you doing on here? Hi. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. This is not for kids. Go to do something that's for kids. I cuss. This is a reading for Gemini. Thank you so much for the like. Thank you for the like. Hi, hey, welcome in, welcome in. Okay, I'm gonna shout out. Shout out to Big Mama. Shout out to Azalea. Thank you so much for coming in, y'all. Thank you for the support. Esmeralda. Okay, giving Pisces energy with the name too. Baddie in a compliment type of way. Thank you so much for the likes and the celebrations. What's up, Brookie? Yo, Brookies are delicious. You just made me want chocolate so bad. I may have to stop and go get chocolate. Let me calm down. Let me drink some water. Love me some chocolate. I'm not a kid. Oh, you said okay. 12 is good. But Big Mama said a whole different age. I still cuss here, so I put 18 and up on mine because we talk about adult situations. The mashup for me, please. Both bookies and the brownie and the cookie part. Honestly, as long as it has chocolate in it, I can't decide. Baked goods overall, the fact that you mix them together, and then you could put them on ice cream, and then you could put them on ice cream. I cuss on this channel. I cuss. I talk about adult situations. You're a child. You gotta go. Right. Anything baked. I love myself baked. You know what I'm saying? You see? So let me get back to Geminis. Geminis, just express yourself. Do. Oh, why are you nervous, Geminis? Y'all are awesome people. Oh, you're afraid of criticism in new spaces. That happens. This is not for children. I'm sorry. I appreciate you being here, but you're a baby. I can't, y'all. I can't. I don't with the babies. I don't do it. Sorry. I can't. I'm a responsible adult in society. It just isn't in my fucking, now I could be like, fuck, shit. Fuckery shit. I just removed them. Alright. Gemini, it seems like you're nervous about criticism, being criticized for your authenticity, being criticized for what you know, because some of the things that you know is a little esoteric, or it's like people aren't really, people aren't privy to the things that you know. And that's okay. So how can we help Geminis with this self-esteem? What is that Yoda saying? Do not try, do. Don't you no, just do it. Hard times are over as long as you're being safe and responsible with your body and your space. People you deserve to be celebrated. And that's the Four of Wands coming up again. You deserve to be celebrated. Geminis, we're asking one question and then I'm gonna go on to Libra next. Libra is next. If it gets cold, I'm going inside. What was I doing? Oh, here's your question, Gemini. The ADHD is real. I should have ate something. Should have a slice of pizza. Financial reading. Oh, this is backwards. Financial reading. Gemini, let's go over your financial. I am not a financial advisor. This is just a tarot card reading. So you got the Seven of Cups. Go get some real advice on your money, girl. I'm a tarot card reader on YouTube. Get some real advice, some responsible advice, so that you're able to see through the illusions of what can work for you and what really actually is not going to work for you at all. There's a lot of really pretty shiny things that are getting sent to you imagery wise if you exist as a person, and not all those things work out for everyone. So just make sure you're not getting caught up into like gimmicks and stuff like that. All right, because these scammers be out here like it's crazy. Libras. Hey Libras. We're asking like what you need to know right now. It's some helpful advice for you right now. Are you the messenger? Let's see. Page of Wands, another page of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. Hey, it seems like you're at a learning stage of something right now. And listen, friend, the learning stage is so that you can fine-tune it and make it better, not so that you can beat yourself up because you're not perfect. And that's really going to help you stay enthusiastic through the process. Yes, it's going to be a little hit or miss, but the reality is you're just fine-tuning things. And if it's the Eight of Pentacles versus the Seven of Pentacles, the results are showing. The results are showing, and you deserve that. Bugs are out here. I'm about to get bug repellent. Hold on, y'all. Don't hate me. I'm getting bug repellent. Okay, I'm going to share this with you. Usually, I use tea tree oil. Shout out to Brookie. I went and got some chocolate too. Okay. Usually, for bug repellent, I use lavender, tea tree oil, and eucalyptus essential oils in a little dropper share spray bottle. And I don't do a ratio. I just drop until the ancestors tell me to stop, and I spray myself down. And I absolutely never have had an issue with bugs. I don't have those essential oils, so I have my camping. I use those essential oils while camping, but if you got a backup, girl, if you don't have your essential oils, girl. Woo! Well, you could taste and smell the cancer in it. That carcinogens, girl, the carcinogens of it all. Okay, that's why I use essential oils. And I had that spray can of bug spray for like years. It's like if I run out, I have something. And I'm about to smash it. Okay. You're perfecting your craft, Libras, and you're doing well. So the results are showing. If you were doubting yourself and you're like, this is not working for me, the results are showing. If you're not seeing it soon, you shan't, and you shall. Nicholas, you're bored and lonely. You are bored and lonely. I'm sure you hear that a lot. I'm sure you feel it a lot. Sure you know it deep down in your soul. I'm sorry. I have too much air in my chart. Why are you thinking about being with me? You're weird. You see how weird people are? Weirdos. Why are you thinking about being with me? Ugh. Listen, here, let's do this for you. We're gonna leave it right there. So you can watch. You can't say shit. Because that's really what it is, right? You're like fetishizing me to make yourself feel better alone on your computer, doom scrolling. Good old Nick. Hi Liz, welcome in. We're doing Zodiac readings. I just read a troller, somebody that was trolling down to the ground, and we're doing Libra. So just a heads up of where we're at. Libras, you're learning and you're doing well. The results are showing. So I hate when people are like, keep your like nose to the grinder, because that term is from enslavement. But it's similar. Like, perfect your craft. Keep perfecting your craft, because the results are coming in. The pentacles, if they're not already here, they shall and they shan't. So what do Libras need to hear right now? Excuse me, what do Libras need to hear right now? This month is important for that perfecting your craft situation. The month of June, at least. And when I said that, you got the Queen of Wands. Come on, man. Come on. Especially if you're somebody who crafts for a living, any sort of craft in general. You, Libras, are creating success for yourself, but it's important to be fearless And when coming up against opposition, know who you are, know your talents, know what you bring to the table. It's like understanding that self-awareness is necessary, because your fearlessness is what's really going to get you like from like apprentice to like uh professional. We're doing questions. I have a pile of questions here. So here is a question for y'all Libras watching. Ah! Ah! Libras, you must be on my channel a lot, because I get this question so much that, and you probably really like the because I'm so straightforward with y'all, but I get this question so much. Libras, you are leaders, and it's time to live in that truth. But here's what makes you a great leader, besides the fact that you dress pretty awesome, you're smart, you're funny, you're beautiful, you have really great ideas, you're passionate about the things that you're smart about. I don't know. What makes Libras a great leader? Your communication skills are amazing. People don't be ready to hear what you got to say, though. Hey, make sure to share the... Make sure to like this video, share and stuff. I had a few trolls come in and they probably tried to report the video because I kicked them out. So make sure you're interacting with the video and liking, because I cussed a few trolls out and they probably are reporting this video. Aww, you got the 5 of Pentacles. You know what it's like to go through hard times. So you don't shit on the next person. You understand. You can be empathetic about people's experiences, Libra, because you want to be fair and honest. You want everyone to be able to afford and live and be. And that is really helpful for society. For society. I'm eating chocolate. I don't know if Brookie's still in here. Thanks for watching, Libras. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to share this with your buddies. We're doing Aquarius next. Hey. I was eating chocolate. And it was good. I should have touched up my lipstick, but it's cool. Alright, Libras. Alright, Aquarius. This is what you need to hear right now. Welcome in, welcome in. We're on Aquarius. You got the 2 of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Death card. This could be a lot of things, so bear with me. You got a lot going on, Aquarius. If you really want to end continuous cycles that can help you get through a lot of the tasks that you got going on, this is saying it's important to really trust in your ideas. Trust in it. Trust in your process. Trust in your craft. Trust in your talents. Those are the things that like help you get through these times. And like your talents right now is really going to help you with any repetitive cycles that you keep having, especially around, I don't know if it's especially around this, but I would say with the 10 of Cups coming up, it's like you have more community than you may realize. Or are you tapping into your community? People really love you. They love what you're doing. There may be a cycle around friendships and family members that keep showing up. Hey, hi, welcome in. Sorry I missed you. I was reading. Thanks for joining us. We're on Aquarius, and next we're doing Cancer. We're doing water signs next. Cycles around. This is gonna go. There we go. Cycles around taking action without thinking. Yes, it's important to be confident in the actions that you're taking, but take time to think about them before you just jump head first in. And that's kind of like what you're understanding. If you haven't understood it already, you probably should. The Emperor. Six of Swords. Okay. This really what you need to be on. The Knight of Wands. And the Queen of Wands energy. That's what you need, Aquarius, right now. Trying new things. Being adventurous. But having a strategy in those spaces where you're being adventurous. Especially if you're moving, especially if you're traveling. Being responsible, understanding the weight and the impact of your actions in spaces, super important. Yeah, definitely think for yourself. You have these really great ideas and you're like, so, oh, thank you for liking the video, you guys. Thank you so much. You have these really great ideas, and I tell my kiddo, I'm not saying you guys are children, but bear with me, that like some ideas are like science experiments. You have your hypothesis, but you got to test your theory. You got to test your theory. So come up with a strategy to test your theories. Make sure you keep that ambition of staying outside of the box, not doing things necessarily the way that everybody else does, or in the same routine even. We're asking questions. You guys, if you watch my short videos, I have these pile of questions that I do now. It just makes it easier to figure out what questions I want to do. It's the same kind of channeling as shuffling cards. And if you do want to add a question to the pile, you can always hit me in the comments of any video ever. I get the notifications. So Aquarius, we got a question for you that we're going to answer. Don't forget to like the video. Thank you for those who have liked and subscribed. Oh, if you're feeling sad, things to remember when you're not feeling motivated, Aquarius. I gotta take this. This ring keeps bouncing around. My weight fluctuates and my rings are like, I fit you, I don't fit you, I fit you, I don't fit you. Okay. The artist. If my Aquarius buddy is watching this, I'm laughing and you're laughing. If you're laughing in the replay, gang, I'm laughing and you're laughing. Anyways, so Aquarius. Things to remember. You can reconstruct and reorchestrate, and you can always put effort into things. Welcome in, Miguel. Hi, thanks for watching. Your perception of your environment, how you want to experience things in the future. This will help you overcome and get through harder times. Future thinking and understanding that you have ways to overcome the trouble that you're going through in this current space, or if you're feeling sad. It is not going to be the end all be all. Even if it is, there's another plane. This is also challenging you to stay enthusiastic. It's like well, not necessarily. It's like the world card. It's like trying to have a bigger and wider perspective of what you're going through. Don't nitpick and narrow yourself down and belittle yourself, because you are a really powerful artisan of your future and the present. Aquariuses can accomplish a lot, but it is also very overwhelming. So stay imaginative in times of sadness. Give yourself time to imagine things being better. Fantasize about healthier futures. Even fantasize about running into that issue again and how you're going to address it in healthier ways. That was Aquarius, y'all. We're going to go on to Cancer. Cancers. Speaking of cancers, if you know, you know, right? Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Thank you for liking the video. So Cancers, let's go. Y'all ever love when someone tries to tell you like what God thinks of you and what you're doing, as if God, an all-knowing being that can vibrate and touch and go through everything in the world, would go through somebody randomly, like, even when I do these things, I let y'all know I am not here to be your communicator through your divine source. That's why you don't see people who are subscribed to the channel being stupid. They're like, hey girl, hey, let's talk about baked goods and becoming better people for society. Hey, Cancers. Thank you for the like. Thank you. Thank you for liking that. Thank you. Dumbass. I think God would tell you to leave people alone. If there's somebody that you should go and point your finger at and wave your finger at, maybe you should wave your finger at a predator. Go wave. There's plenty in your community. Let's go, Cancers. Hey. You got the 9 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. Let me just clarify that. Aw, hey. Alone or with a crew, you do what you do. Boo. I don't know. That's how it came out. That's how I did it. The sun is setting, so the lighting is going to change, and I'm going to be like super hot. Let's see if I can. No. All right. Stay in, like, the things that you inspire you will continue to inspire you. What are you inspired by? Teamwork? Money? You're like, okay, so you're dealing with competition in financial spaces. But I think, oh, the cats are playing. I think it's important to understand, Cancer, that, like, not saying you are the competition, but you're doing really well. People want to support you. People like what you do. The individual thinking for yourself thing makes people want to join you because you're not really trying to fit into any sort of trend. And you follow where you're aligned and you don't try to force yourself into stuff. And if you are trying to force yourself into a space, it's not gonna work, girl. It's not gonna work. Ooh. Wind is blowing, the weather is sweet here. What do Cancers need to hear right now? King of Wands, we were just talking about that. You may not want to talk to people. You may enjoy your shell, but now is the time to really express yourself and be out there in it. Be quirky and weird out there. People chastise you for saying that there's an elephant in the room when there's an elephant in the room. They needed to hear it, Cancer. They needed to hear it. They should have been looking at the elephant. They should have been talking about the elephant in the first place. Why are we hiding the elephant? You're charming and you are great to be around and communicate with. So I feel like it's important, especially with this King of Wands, that you really tap into those skills right now, because with those earlier pentacles, I mean, don't you want the pentacles? Or did you want the pentacles, right? Okay. We're doing questions. We have a question for you, Cancers. Go ahead and like the video. Make sure you're liking the video and like subscribing, interacting with the video, because these Christians be hopping on here and I be wrecking them down, girl. Can you trust them? I'm not anti-Christian. Christians are anti-everybody else. I'm like, honestly, I don't care if you're Christian. If you love God, that's honestly perfect. Good for you, shit. Nobody's judging y'all. Y'all haven't been persecuted since the 17th century. But anyways, Cancers, let's get your question. I watch Christian content. I follow pastors. They just aren't full of shit. And they follow the word of their religion in healthy ways that don't persecute others. What makes you a good leader? Hey, I'm taking this question out. Everybody that is subscribed to my channel, if you are a subscriber to my channel, you are a leader. You are someone who leads. You may have a lot of numerology that involves leading. You are someone who is fearless. Look at me. You're quirky as fuck. You don't sit in and fit in with nothing because you're not supposed to. And I'm here to motivate you to remember that. Your individualistic thinking is necessary because, ironically, it's for the community. Because you're not a cult follower. Like, there's no need. Thanks for watching, y'all. Go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Oh. Bam! What makes you a good leader, Cancer? Everything. I'm just kidding. This is saying you're absolutely great to talk to. Early in the reading, we were talking about your amazing ability to communicate with others. You're great to talk to, Fran. You're great to talk to, Fran. You're great, Fran, twin. Where have you been? People enjoy you and the things, and especially don't let a Cancer be enthusiastic about something. Well, I guess that's anybody, but yeah, you're great at communicating. It's important to make sure you are communicating, talking to people. You just have all these great kind words, but also straightforward and honest words. It's the honesty, really. All right, Cancers, that was your reading. Don't forget to like. We're going on to Scorpios. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Make sure that you are checking out my other social media platforms so that you can stay updated on social events that I'm at. Get your updates of whatever. I don't know. All the things we do. I do collective readings. I do local events. I do really cool memes that make people laugh. So while you're doom scrolling, it gives you a little something. Recipes. Oh. All right. Hey, Scorpios. This is what you need to hear right now. Four of Pentacles. Guarded much? Ten of Wands. Three of Cups. Wait, why is the Three of Cups here? If you're all burdened and staying in the cut. If you don't get yourself out and enjoy the world and the sun, Scorpio, stop, please. A few things. Not every burden is yours to carry, right? But are you paying attention to what is actually yours to carry? And are you carrying it all at once? Or are you making sure that you're taking care of it one at a time? Try not to burden yourself with things all together at once. If you can, delegate things one task at a time. Deal with one issue at a time. If it is possible, it would really help you out. Multitasking is not something you need to be doing right now. Complete a physical task till the completion and then go on to the next if you can. And if you need help, it's important to ask for it. Especially if you have a Cancer buddy friend. They'll talk to you. You don't want to talk to nobody. Talk to who? Why? What would be the reason? You don't have to, shoot. Go through trouble alone. I mean, it's up to you, Scorpio. How do you want to do it? I mean, free your mind. People got you. It's not like people want to help you like they're anticipating your like failure. People want to help you because they're like, oh, I remember that one time Scorpio helped me out. I would love to be able to be somebody that they can rely on because they're always somebody that I can rely on. It's more like that kind of energy. So you're not a burden. You're like, yes, I am. Everything else is a burden. You know, you're not. Just talk to people. Like, honestly, you don't even have to be like, I mean, Scorpios, let's be honest. You're gonna get deep. But you don't have to start there. You're like, I don't do small talk. Small for what? So, Scorpios, we've got a question for you. And then we're going to go on to the next zodiac sign, which is Pisces. Pisces gang, shout out to the replay gang. Shout out to Esmeralda. Scorpios, we are asking, what makes you powerful? My team, I love you guys. I love people who watch the channel. I love subscribers. Y'all, you're like baddie energy. Not in a like exploitative type of way like those shows, but just like in a independent, even if your finances aren't where you want them to be, you're like independent. You're like an independent thinker. You think for yourselves. Y'all want to really do good for the world, and it's good. It's good. I like it. I forgot what I was doing. That's why I did that. You saw me smoke. What makes Scorpios powerful? I saw this really glimmer. This glimmer. First of all, the death card showed up. Isn't that y'all in the deck? I'm not sure, but I think it is, you guys. Oh no, you guys are the devil. Like, no, that's Capricorn. Yeah, it falls under your stuff. Listen, I saw a glimmer and then the death card. Very much ancestral lineage. You have a knowledge of your ancestry. You, even if it's just like through channeling or reading. What makes you powerful is that you understand the deepest, darkest depths of life and transition. And you're not afraid of it. You're not afraid of cycles ending. Oh my god, I was raised by a Scorpio mom. She was hard, bro. Because she was like, that ain't even a scrape on the knee. It ain't even broken, girl. Come on, let's go. Because she understood that there are worse things. There are children dying from that scrape on their knee because they live in a village where that scrape is life or death. You know, like this, you just have this understanding of the world, the darkness of it, the deepest parts of it. It helps you to relate to people, but it also sometimes can distance you from people. So just be responsible with your understanding of those parts of yourself and life. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to not make it really sunny, but I didn't think that's true. I just was like, it's nice outside. I have extra time. Thanks for watching, Scorpios. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And we're going to go on to the next, which is Pisces. Pisces. Oh, hey, Pisces. It's good to see ya. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, Pisces gang. Pisces. Deep. Talk about a sign that gets deep. But y'all keep it whimsical. If like Scorpios are the goths, y'all are like the like bubblegum goths. You're like, yes, this is a severed head, but it's glittery and it matches my outfit, girl. Stop. I'm just kidding. I'm teasing y'all. You guys are deep. I remember being at events, like big, like raves with Pisces, and we over here in the cut talking about like freaking quantum physics and shit. I don't know, and like our like childhoods and stuff like that. I'm like, whoa. It's just so good. It's good to be around. So here's what you need to hear, Pisces. Yeah, for real. So you got the Eight of Cups, the Magician, and the Page of Cups. So yes, you have tapped into your magic. You've removed yourself from things that take you away from your magic. Everybody got to check their midhaven immediately. I'm just saying. But have you shared your magic? Not necessarily. Like, obviously, there's a difference between privacy and secrecy. There are some things that you do need to keep private. A magician never gives all the whole tea, but there are some things that people want to know. They want to know from you, and you know, super spiritual conversation in the rave, have that information. It is almost like it is divinely orchestrated. So, um, with the Knight of Wands, you're okay. Just because you think outside the box doesn't mean you're an amateur. What's that saying? First they criticize you, then they copy you, then they something or another you. Obviously, I ruined that. But you're not a novice just because you think outside the box. You're meant to think outside the box. It's a good thing. Thank you for liking the video. You're not meant to fit in the box. What box? Why is there a box anyway? Cool. I'm glad you get it. What is the reason for the box, girl? Sorry. I was thinking about a song, but I can't think about the lyrics. I just look up in the box. I'ma get lazy. We got the bunch of this. We were dropping like the 80s. She's okay. You need to be jamming to that, Pisces. Okay, got a Cash App. Got a white button. I don't do those anymore. I'm just playing. I'm just so annoying. Okay, Pisces. Is there anything else that Pisces needs to know? You ain't got to tell them all your secrets of where it all came from. Anything you need to know? 10 of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. Again. Well, to clarify it, it's basically like not fitting in is the goal. Not in a way, obviously, that harms others around you or outside of you. But that's the goal, right? And that it's going to show up as safety. It may not be exactly like, oh my god, cash, but I mean, the pentacles are here. But if it's the 10 of Pentacles, it's safety. It's the safety to be free in who you are, and it creates safety around you. So you're not supposed to fit in, Pisces. Good. We've got questions here. I'm doing questions for all the zodiac signs. If you watch my short videos, I have these questions that I just shuffle through. If you want to add to the list of questions, just comment on any video, honestly. I write it down. I always get back to y'all eventually, so you might see it. And I'll give you a shout out for it too. You know how I do, y'all. I've done other pick a cards that way. Okay, Pisces. Things to look out for, Pisces. Let's get it. It's not always something bad, so just a heads up, y'all. Got a Cash App. Told them wipe a ninja nose. I will never sell my soul. King of Pentacles. Things to look out for. Bread, money, millions. Receiving it. Having it be something that makes sense. Because it's making dollars. You're not meant to fit in. We're doing Leo next, y'all. Leo next. Don't forget to like the video, y'all. Thank you for liking the video, actually, I should say. Shout out to subscribers. Do this. Okay. Thank you. If you're a real subscriber, you know I'm weird. You've already experienced it. Hey, Leos. What's up? Y'all, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to check out my other social media platforms. It's all in the description box. What do Leos need to hear right now? Queen of Wands. I literally have to put it in front of my face because I'm using natural light. Sorry, y'all. Two of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. You going fearlessly into the future or nah? Because you have the talents for it. Are you going fearlessly into the future or nah? Because you sure are a craftsman in order to be able to do it. You're powerful enough. You're smart enough. You think outside the box enough. You're damn beautiful. Why wouldn't you enter the future, even into the unknown, fearlessly? Because no matter what, you can adapt. No matter what. No matter what. Because you're talented enough. Because guess what, Leo? You have support. Because your ancestors are behind you. Because you know how to invest in yourself. Period, point blank. So are you, it's up to you. Or not. That's just what it says. King of Wands. So, if you are someone who is coupled and you feel like y'all are a power couple, or you have, I don't go off of potential, but you have seen the signs of power in the couple. Yeah, that's what it is, yo. That's what it is. Yes, okay. You don't, you are an individual person outside of your partner. My hands are so ashy. I washed them. My bad, y'all. You are an individual person, and you can succeed and be in succession on thine own. Yes. But you got the help. You got the help from someone that's equally as talented, equally as charismatic, knows how to talk to people, has out of the box fearless ideas. And if that is not where you're at with your coupling, that is the only way it's gonna work, especially with a Leo. If they can't handle all of the sauce, Leo, come on. If they don't have sauce of their own, they can't handle the sauce. Sorry, friend. They ain't got it. So protect your energy. You will see it. You will see it in actions. You will see it in the community that they keep. The bug was like, where am I, girl? Here. My neck looks so weird, but I never care. I'm always like freaked out about my arms. It's like I have such veiny arms, but I really like um upper body work and working on my arms. So I'm like, oh, I'm a veiny. I need to gain weight. Okay. Protect your energy. If that ain't it, it ain't it. If the person that you're interacting with can't match your vibe, they can't hang, Leo. They can't hang. Oh. And with that said, we're pulling questions, and this jumped out. Can you trust them? And now you're asking, can you trust whoever you're thinking of? Let's ask. Well, it's different for everyone, but let's see what comes out. Only, like I said, you saw me shuffle. I don't show myself on camera as much, but you saw me shuffle, and it got this. And you know what that means with the Eight of Pentacles? If they put in the work, didn't I say if they put in the work? You got to see it. You got to see it, and you got to see it actually make progression. All right? If you want to trust somebody in your process, in being even a part of your future, even any way, shape, or form, you got to see it in the whole ass actions. I said what I said, and that's for everybody. But Leos, especially in this situation, if you're not seeing it, it's going to put you through harder times. Because you're going to spend all your time trying to get them to do it instead of finding and being with or communicating with or interacting with people who are just going to do it. They don't even need to be asked or begged or chased down to do it. Let's get some water. Thanks for liking the video, y'all. We're about to do Aries. Hey, Aries. This is what you need to hear right now. Are you ready? Are you scared? Are you scared? Ah! The card dropped. I'm getting it. Check the profile. Okay, I'm stopping. Three of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. Six of Swords. If it's emotionally draining, you could leave. There are people that want to work with you, And there are people who want to see you succeed. And there are people who are equally as enthusiastic about the same things that you are enthusiastic about and will talk to you and be around you with those things for hours on end. And it's important to find those spaces because they reinforce who you are. And there's so many other stresses in the world that we deal with that it's important to have community that's not draining. You may need to move physically to find this community. Obviously, be safe. Back it up. Back it up. There's a beehive over here, and these bees are like, girl, why are you in my neighborhood? You know how they are about black people in their neighborhood. What are you doing here? Replay gang, don't make fun of me. Okay. Come on, Aries. You got the Empress. You're amazing. You're great to be around. But most importantly, you need to know that. And I feel like you understand that. You know that if you move away or remove yourself from a certain space that is emotionally draining for you right now, you can't fix it. If not everybody wants to do harm reduction. If people aren't trying to fix it, that's your sign to go. Sometimes boundaries are what we do and not what other people do. Actually, boundaries are what we do and not what other people do. So they didn't respect the boundary, or this is a boundary that you need to set now. Pew, pew. Exit. We're exiting, girl, to happier places, to joyful experiences, to enthusiasm. Whatever happened to enthusiasm? Like everybody's so busy trying to like make someone hate themselves or hate the next person. Like, how about I want you to love the next person and be enthusiastic about things. It's not cringe to be happy. Sorry. No. Or express joy in any way. So Aries, we have these questions. We're going to ask y'all a question real quick. These are the questions from my short videos. And we're just going to ask y'all a question. Aries, we are asking, can you trust them? I'm taking this out. My subscribers be asking the same questions. And I'm like, girl, go check your midhaven right now. If you do, you know your birth chart, go check your midhaven. Go check your Venus. Go check your Mars. Go check your Mercury sign in the replay gang. If they're a water sign, yes. Obviously, use your discernment. This is saying, if this person shows you emotional intelligence that is not manipulative emotionally in any way whatsoever, it is absolutely safe. That is when you know you can trust them. If they are a safe place for you to communicate. We're going into Sagittarius. It's so crazy. Like, the neighbor kids will watch me and they'll be like, oh my God, your mom's a witch. I don't give a damn. I actually don't give a damn either. Look, the other day, me and Asha were at the park and a tree had fallen because it was snowing the previous day because we had a blizzard in freaking spring for some reason across the US. But some trees fell down, and while my daughter was at the park, I was collecting branches and bark and like to make art projects. And she was like, "Yep, that's it." And her friends are like, "What is your mom doing?" And she's like, she's just getting an art project." And they're like, "Oh, cool, word." I can see your mom being an artist. She has bright green hair and dresses like a witch. Hey Sagittarius, we're trying to find out what you need to hear right now. She was so like, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna embarrass my child, and she was just like, boop, like I'm so used to you being like creative and obscure. 8 of Wands. Oop. Oh, 8 of Wands. 8 of Cups. My apologies. 2 of Cups. King of Pentacles. Emperor. 8 of Swords. Are you working with a new boss or something? If you're an independent contractor and you're working with somebody, you may be like, ooh. So there's a merging of ideas. One person is more accomplished than the other, but they're both very nervous about merging these ideas or working together because they just left something that is absolutely unnecessary. And now that they're in an unknown, unfamiliar space, y'all are like, huh? Is this gonna work? Everybody's very like standoffish about each other because there's so many ruthless people that are being supported by their community instead of outed. It is hard. Mm. You got the Hangman. So here's the thing. Take a step back and give yourself another perspective. If you're really like, this is a sketchy situation, come up with an exit plan. But not in a way like, oh, I'm just gonna dip out of this. Like, here are signs that I know I need to dip out of this. If I see this, if I'm uncomfortable with this, if I express this and it can't change, like, just set your boundaries. And this will help you to get a like better perspective and figure out if someone's trying to do you in. You've gone back and forth with people a lot. Hey, I'm on live. All right, be careful. Thanks. Yeah, YouTube. Peace. Aw, I love you guys. Shout out to Art Mama Moves. Go ahead and follow Let's Make Moves on YouTube. It's an artist collective that I work with. We've got some crafting videos coming up that we're going to be doing together with people, and I'm really excited. They're all free. You just show up to the live and we tell you what to get beforehand, unless, I mean, you want us to get the kit for you and ship it out to you. That's the only way it'd be something you'd pay for. You can get most of the stuff for free. One of the first crafting things I really want to do is making bird feeders. So my daughter came home and she had these bird feeders from school, and I really want to do crafts with people that are environmentally safe and also fun and whimsical. So we are recycling milk cartons. We're getting seeds that are healthy or that birds can eat, that are healthy for birds. We are getting sticks on the ground. We're getting twine or string that we already have available, and we're making those. She made a little one, but the birds here fight with our cats, so we have to find another place to put it. Sagittarius, you've gone back and forth with a lot of people. A lot, Sway, and they've damn near all done you dirty. Shit. But not everybody's a dish bag. So, groupthink with the Nine of Pentacles here and the King of Wands. Thinking for yourself, those are individualistic thinkers. Like, not falling into groupthink is really what's going to save you. Yes, people are annoying. People have a tendency to just go along to get along, and it has a tendency to create issues. And if you don't want to be around that sort of thing, that's important for you to look out for. This dog barking to get in. So, we're asking questions. Sagittarius, we are asking you, what makes you powerful? Please don't fly away. What makes you powerful? You see them ninja moves? It comes when you have a baby. Sometimes you gotta catch all kinds of things at once. Okay. Honesty, truth, loyalty, directness. If you're a justice warrior, they call them. I think that's what the people call activists. I don't know what. I'm not lingoed that person, but you are straightforward, honest, just. When you are in that version of your element, when you're just straightforward and honest, and you're about justice and loyalty, girl, and intellect and knowledge, that is when you are in your power. We're doing Taurus next. Thanks for watching, y'all. Thank you for liking the video. I appreciate it. I've been here a minute. I didn't even expect it to take this long. I started cussing out trolls. I'm pretty sure they reported my video, but that's why you should interact with it so that it doesn't matter. I'm just kidding. I didn't do anything wrong with it, but I can't get shadow banned or demonetized in this. But Taurus, that's what we're doing next. Hey Taurus, what's up? We're asking about what you need to hear right now. You got the Ten of Swords and the Three of Wands. Let it die. Let it go. It I'm just making sure I didn't drop any more cards. It must be released. You gotta let it go, Taurus. If it's over, it's done. Release it. It's ending because you have so much more available to you for in the future. You know, there's a whole future ahead of you. There's a way to alleviate yourself of things that are ending by focusing on the possibilities of things to come. Let that shit die. Release it. Frozen. Go listen to Frozen, girl. It's time to focus on the future, not things that have ended. Not things that are ending. Or, I mean, if you're gonna focus on things that need to end, that need to be stopped. I'm not telling you what to focus on. It's your life, Taurus. But this is saying it's important to really stay future focused and not dwell on things that have ended. Ooh, you may have to move. And again, the World card again. That's another ending card. That's an ending of a cycle. Yes, yes, you defended it down to the brim, down to the core, down to the knuckles. You did. What's the guidance here? The Tower card, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Fool. You're not going to go through this alone. Even if it's a mother figure, a friend, or yourself working with others. You're not in this alone. Safety is available. With the Fool card, it's important to pay attention to the signs that are outside of you. Don't get stuck internally. Don't get stuck internally, all up in here. There are signs outside of you, and there's guidance. There is guidance. I mean, if you're on this channel, I don't know why you wouldn't be into it, but there is divine guidance from you if you're paying attention. If you are a spiritual person, you're going to get those downloads and that reassurance and that reinforcement from that divine source. If you're not paying attention to it, save your ducats. Be responsible with your finances because you're going to need them. Also, there may be somebody that's helping you financially. That is, again, either a mother figure, sister, auntie. It's just like it could be just like a person that takes care of the home type person. I don't know. You need to tap into your divinity. That's your faith system. Alright, we're asking questions. Don't forget to like the video, y'all. Thank you for those who did. Hey, what's up? We're on Taurus. We're doing Capricorn and Virgo next. So, Taurus, we are asking blessings that are coming to you. What blessings are coming your way, Taurus? I hear you. I need a hero. I need a hero at the end of the night. Okay. I'm just kidding. You got the Queen of Wands. Hey, are you trusting in your talents? Are you acting on your talents? Have you created a way through your talents? Listen, this is no time to try to go with the flow, think inside the box, be with the cult, neurotypical, none of those things. This is saying it's important to really be outside the box. Look how our hats match. Bam! Queen of Wands energy. Anyways, it's time to really be fearless. And it's time to tap into those ideas where you are like, this is so crazy, it might work. It actually, that's what it will do, is work. And it's okay if it goes wrong at first. It's okay if it goes wrong every now and then. It's okay if it goes wrong the entire time until you get it right. As long as you are tapping into it. As long as you are doing it, because you're very talented. You already have the talent there. If you're not aware of it, it's time to test your talents. Can I do this? Am I good at that? Will I try this? But this says you already know what that is. You already have the thing. It's already there for you. It's execution at this point. Not like the kind of way, but like the taking on the action type of way. The execution of the actions of your talents. That is really important. This includes communicating about your talents, showing your talents, expressing yourself. So, the next blessing, you getting to express yourself freely, your talents, putting you in a position of strength, of security, of fearlessness. Let's go on to Capricorns. Y'all, thank you for liking the video and interacting with it. Ooh, drive-through dinner. I wonder what I'm gonna eat. I didn't hit the grocery store. Ooh. Oh well. I'll figure it out. Hey Capricorns. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey replay gang, if that's what you are on. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for interacting with me and being all sassy and fun through this process. We're asking what you need to hear, Capricorns. Timestamps will be put in after the live, but you can always roll back. Are you dealing with a Taurus? You got the Ten of Swords, the Three of Swords, Two of Cups, Knight of Cups. Just because it is over doesn't mean that it's over. And not in a way of like, go back to your ex. In a way of like, sometimes things end. Sometimes relationships end. And yes, it hurts. And then there is still existence after the hurt. there is still existence during the hurt. You can still feel joy. Hi, Samantha. Welcome in. Hi. Thank you. Thank you for the love, y'all. Thank you for the love. You can still experience joy, even as you're healing from heartache and pain. You can, like, I don't know how else to say it. Even as you're healing. Yeah. With the Six of Wands here, people honor you. People honor you. And wherever you are in your healing journey, the real ones aren't throwing you shade. And they have your back even when people are throwing you shade. You know what I mean? So give yourself that time to heal. Don't poo-poo on yourself because you happen to be human, like I do. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding. Do whatever you want. But this is saying it's important not to really harp on yourself for going through the healing experience. It's more important to be around people who are enthusiastic about you and want to see you happy. Those people will do things to make you happy. They'll do it. I promise you that. You'll see it. And they'll talk to you. They want to talk to you. It's okay. You don't necessarily even have to talk about the things that are hurting you. Keep it light. So we've got questions here. These are the questions from my short videos. If you watch my short videos, y'all do me a favor. After you watch your zodiac sign, go watch 3 short videos. Thanks. Or pick a card. Thanks. Here's your question. Capricorns, we are asking, what makes you powerful? This is everybody's question. I just took it out and I put it back in and it came back out. What makes Capricorns powerful? Oof, I gotta eat. Crystal, you're right. I love that echo. I'm laughing because it's the 4 of Cups. Some of y'all are unbothered. Unbothered. And maybe that affects your emotional regulation. I'm just saying, I'm not a therapist or whatever. And that has a lot to do with this. But it's important to maybe pick or choose a time to be unbothered. You could be unbothered with a hater. You could be unbothered with competition. But maybe don't be unbothered with your own emotions. It's okay to not let things get to you. But some things get to you. And that's okay. That's also good. That's fine. All right, we're doing Virgos. Last but not least, we got the second generation of cats since I've been here, running around in the backyard. They had kittens like right before winter, and I guess they're teenagers now. Maybe adolescents. They are pretty big cats. Bam, Virgos. Thanks for watching, y'all. What's up, replay gang? Thank you for watching. Don't forget to interact with the video, y'all. We've been doing really good. Growth is back up. Because I have time to do stuff. I've been doing a lot of lives because I don't have space on my phone. My tongue's not bad. It's just so hot because of all the sunlight. I'm going to be doing more of these in the backyard because it's nice out now. So, yay. Virgos, here's what you need to hear. Queen of Pentacles. Hi, y'all. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're on the last zodiac sign, which is Virgo. The Hierophant. And the Six of Cups. Hey. You may have dealt with a very traditional childhood, Virgo. And you may want to keep... Oh, that's not my thing. You may want to keep or leave some of those things. When you look back on your childhood, what do you want to keep? Thank you for liking the video, yo. Thank you. So, what do you want to keep, bro? What do you want to leave behind? That's what's coming up right now for you. What are the traditions? When you look back on your life, what are the traditions that you want to keep? And what are the traditions that can go to the wayside, away? Away, away, away. Oh, thank you. Thank you for liking. Thank you. Welcome in, y'all. We're doing Virgos, and then I will be putting timestamps so you can check your other placements. Make sure you're checking your Venus, your Mercury, your Mars placement. And recently, midhavens have been really accurate. My midhaven's been really accurate. Four of Swords, the Fool card, and the Nine of Cups. So Virgos, this isn't like an immediate jerk or like instant response that is necessary. Take time to think about it. With the Four of Swords and the Fool card, it's a meditative process, but it's a meditative process that doesn't involve other people. If it does involve other people, it's looking back on ancestry and being like, what do we not need to repeat? And what is working for us? And what is healthy for the progression? What when I go back on this memory, I feel when I go back on this memory, I want to keep and perpetuate. That's up to you. There's a lot of stuff that gotta go. There's a lot of stuff that's gotta go. Let's get your question in. Virgos, we are asking. Thanks for liking the video, y'all. I really do appreciate it. That was my face for it. That was my appreciation face. Hopefully we get a freeze frame of that. Okay, we're asking Virgos, we are asking, why were they mean to you? This could be that person in the past, that very traditional experience. Because with the Well card, because you have a vision of the future that is healthy. If you have a vision of the future that is not oppressive, that is connected to nature, you have a vision of the future that involves the future, the world, with the well card. It it's a creative creation process. You're a creator. You're a wealth of knowledge, of understanding. You have the ability to analyze the world through multiple views. I mean, it's not like really narrowed down. There's like the spiritual view with your divine, with this thing here. There's like the mental. There's the knowledge of how it affects your environment. Sorry. There's the knowledge of how it affects your environment and what you want from it, what you want from it. So maybe you're just evolved. That's why. Thanks for watching, y'all. You know what it is. You've been here. And if you haven't, you should subscribe. Thanks for interacting with us. Shout out to everyone that subscribed and liked the video. I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.